Okay, hey guys, how are we doing today? I have just received the new Iris multicopter from 3D Robotics, and we are going to unpackage it for the first time here, going through all the components that are inside. Our objective for the Iris will be weather observations, allowing us, the technology today allows us to travel remotely and view weather patterns at a whole new angle, okay? Wow. I have to, this is like this is a more than a Kodak moment. This is like a wow moment here, okay? Woo! Definitely well packaged, well protected. So we're going to take out of the box all the components here. Myself, I'm ready to fly right now. It is, from what I can see right now, it could very well be the best commercially sold quad on the market today. Hey, and another thing, I want to remind people, okay, the mainstream media, they've been, giving drones a bad rap, which is okay because there are people out there who are jerks, okay? You don't want to fly these things near the airports, okay? I mean, you're just opening up a can of worms, right? Make sure you fly far enough away from, any airport, because as I have found out, when you fly a drone near an airport, you got interference from the microwave. But again, everything you see here comes complete when you buy the Iris. See this? I hope so. I'm replacing the landing legs, okay? And the legs are very simple to go on, okay? You simply take it comes with all the tools you need, and you simply slide the Allen screw here at the base, okay? And you want to make sure that Allen screw is out a little bit, okay? Just in case it might be in there snug. Alright, and then what you're going to do, these are really tight, okay? So you're going to take and push. What I'm doing is using my thumb and my finger here to stabilize it. Once you loosen the Allen screw on the landing leg, you can see this slides real easy, okay? So it comes right off here. Now, it's hard to see, but there's a hole on the edge of the arm, okay, where the set screw goes into. Now on this here hole, if you line up the leg, you want to make sure there's a set screw, okay, on the leg. You can see the bottom, so it is smooth. It's not the whole way through. The set screw comes out towards you, and it slides right into the groove. Now it is snug, okay? So you want to just push it on. Sure, then, like I said, this is when a set screw is down the whole way. The edge is smooth out here. It just really it glides right in, okay? You want to make sure the set screw goes down the whole way till it's snug, all right? Okay, now this is really cool, okay? It's a LiPo guard for the battery. Their recommendation is that you use the well, before I get that part, okay? When you plug up the battery charger, it's very similar to the other quadcopters that are out there, but it has a two connections. Well, make sure you have your red and your black on, but you plug it together on your main, and then you have your other wire that goes to the charger here. That is your balancer that balances the charge to the battery. Now, what they've done is they've included this here bag, okay, as a precaution, and you're simply taking the battery and we're putting it inside the LiPo guard battery while you charge it up, okay? This will prevent if something should happen to the battery, if it were to explode or whatever, it's inside this guard, Not to say that it would, but it could, Next up, we're going to be looking, I've already installed the batteries in the back of the transmitter. The transmitter holds 8 batteries, AA, and we're going to cover this transmitter here in a minute, okay? But I'm going to be the back of the Iris, okay? And this is one thing you want to keep in mind. Here's the antenna, the transmission antenna. You want to make sure you follow the instructions that they give you here. I don't know if we can see inside here, but it says it's real simple. When you're powering up your Iris, okay, you want to make sure you turn on the transmitter first. After you turn the transmitter on, then you're going to set your throttle stick completely down. Then you connect your battery, all right? That's a good idea because remember, if the quadcopter decides to take off, it's going to go back to its home point. And right now, its home point, oh my God, it'll never make it, but it would definitely be heading west. That's all I can say. All right. Okay, we're looking at attaching the propellers to the Iris, okay? Again, this is very, very, very simple. But, again, if you don't read the instruction book, you could put the wrong propeller on the wrong side, okay? Which would affect the flight of the quadcopter dramatically. Black prop, okay? The black nutted prop matches up with the black base of the motor mount, okay? The black props go on clockwise, okay? The silver headed prop mounts and it goes on counterclockwise onto the motor base, okay? Same with the other prop, very simple. They go on, I have to move that antenna. They go on counterclockwise, okay? All right, and then you simply take your wrench that is included with the kit and you simply put your wrench underneath the prop, matching up the threads, and then you simply hold the motor in place, and then you're going to tighten the prop. Don't apply a lot of pressure because, you don't have to. Okay, we've gone through our pre-check flight list, okay? What's nice about the Iris, it's got a lot of good features here, okay? I've installed the battery in the battery compartment, okay? The Iris will not even do anything until you activate the button on top, okay? This is a fail-safe button, okay? If that is flashing red, you simply push the button down, okay? And now we're in a safe mode, okay? It won't fly because it's in safe mode. You can see the red light flashing. Now, to activate the Iris, we have a flashing red light, okay? We simply hold the Iris, the button down top, solid red light, real simple. Now the Iris is ready to fly. Now, unlike other controllers that are out there where you have to use both of the toggles and pull them down towards you, on the Iris, all you have to do is hold the left throttle down and you hold it towards the center, okay? The Iris activates, props are on, okay? Now we're in a standby mode for flight operations. Again, we're going to give it a quick test launch here, okay? The Iris red light flashing, okay? We have to arm the Iris. Hold in the red button. We have a solid red light. Make sure the green light, black legs are facing you for your first time at launching the unit, okay? Alright. Transmitter was already turned on. That's one thing you want to make sure of, okay? Alright. Set her down. Make sure your antenna's up in the air. Okay? Down and to the right. We activate. Okay. Rotate it. 360. can rotate the iris towards me. Okay. Go left and right. Come towards me a little bit. Okay? The iris, it's really, the controls on it as compared to the Phantom are really sensitive, okay? So you just gotta get used to it, okay? But notice, look how stable it flies, how level it is. Give it elevation. Okay, go to the right. Hover. Go back to the left. Forward. Stop. Down. Okay? Okay, come forward a little bit. Give it, and this is so smooth. You can see it flying. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm not even touching it now, and it's staying in one location. Okay? It's locked on a GPS to maintain that position. Look at that. Watch the response. If I go right real quick. Look at that. Left. I mean, real nice response time. I got a little bit of rain picking up, so I don't want to be at her too long. But you can see how sturdy that is. Very stable. Very stable. And again, with the iris, you can get a gimbal for it, or you can control the gimbal, which is attached to your GoPro. Alright? You have a lot of flexibility with the iris. The iris allows you to map out a particular course. You got a follow me mode, where you put in follow me, and no matter where you go with the transmitter, it'll follow you on a given pathway. It works out great if you're like, motorbiking or on a bicycle, running. For weather watching, it would be really good. If you're going down the highway with no wires above you or whatever, or you can go above the wire line, but you can be traveling down the road and have your iris above you at a given location, elevation, point of distance from the vehicle going down the highway, photographing your every move. Fantastic. Good response time. Very good. Look at that. I mean, that is so smooth right there. I'm rotating it, and now I'm doing that wobbly. I'm doing all that to the copter myself, okay? Just to get a feel for it. But look how that is amazing, how good it controls itself. Left and right. Maintaining the elevation, okay? Now again, I did tweak the elevation just a tad there to get it up some. Coming back down a little bit. Let's get to a hovering point. Bring it right back to me. The iris is going to be the tool of choice for chasing storms and weather observations, guaranteed. Also, on the controller, okay, as you can see this, it has altitude, okay, it's showing 10 feet. Speed 0, it's in hover mode. Distance from my location, 12 feet. And it gives you the battery left over. And it gives you the latitude, the location you're at. And again, you can see it up there. Just I go to land it.